What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. I go by G.LorelleMakeup. You can call me Gabby or Gabrielle. In today's video, I wanted to, before October ends, I wanted to create a really pretty fall vampy look. It is very easy and simple to achieve. I did see this look on TikTok. I believe Michaela did it, but she did get her inspo from a makeup artist. I'm not 100% sure on the makeup artist or who did the makeup look first, but it is this pretty smoky berry eyeshadow look. We do have some berry cheeks with a pinky lip combo. So this is pretty much just the vibe of the video. I wanted to create this. This is something that I would definitely wear date night for sure. I might honestly recreate this look on Saturday. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this intro because I'm about to go wash this off. But before we jump into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's makeup look. What's up, you guys? So it has been a minute. I am going to quickly do a voiceover. I am trying to record this while my entire house is home. And then on top of that, y'all, I am cooking dinner. It's hot in here. I got the fan going. It's just too much. But anywho, we are doing this very pretty berry eyeshadow look. It is very simple. I literally used two colors. This one is the transition shade, and the one below it, that berry shade, is what I packed on the lid. I did apply tape on the outer corner. So I did see Michaela create this look on TikTok, but she did get the inspo from a makeup artist. So I'm just taking this fluffy brush, running that transition shade in the crease. My area, like my local outlet mall, we just got a Shop Miss A store. They literally just opened about almost 2 weeks ago, but I went in there, grabbed a few brushes. I grabbed a few brushes. I grabbed a big pack of the powder puffs, and then I grabbed a couple of sponges. So I really love that eyeshadow brush that I use for the crease. That was a Shop Miss A brush. And Shop Miss A, their products are like $1. Highly doubt that anything is more than $3. So I might have to go back and pick up some more brushes. Not that I need any. You guys, I genuinely don't have a reason why I have not been filming. I have just really been I've really been waiting until I purchase new makeup. So I do know that the Sephora savings event is coming. That is going to be when I do a lot of, my big purchases. That way I can obviously save some money off. I would be getting 20% off. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for that and do a haul, and then obviously do a testing new makeup. That might have to be broken down into maybe two or three testing new makeups, because it depends on how many foundations or whatever that I purchase. But I definitely want to do that. I do plan on going to Ulta tomorrow and picking up that new Anastasia Beverly Hills mini palette. It honestly, looking at it on the picture, it looks very blah. But when I saw someone use it on TikTok, it honestly looked pretty good, and it reminded them of the Anastasia and Makeup by Mario. I believe it's the Makeup by Mario when they had a collab a long time ago. The colors kind of gave that same vibe from that palette, so I definitely want to try that out. For primer today, we are going in with this one size, jelly grippy type of primer. I don't like when this primer sits for too long, because it has these some of those beads kind of come out a little lumpy. But we are not going fancy with the primer or foundation, you guys. It is honestly about 7 o'clock p.m. that I'm filming this, so pretty late. And I don't want to use my good stuff, but we are going to go in with this Milani. This is that putty type of primer. We're just going to pop this in the T-zone. I'm going to let that dry. And then for foundation, we are going to go in with the Makeup by Mario foundation, but this is his first launch. So this one is kind of geared more towards like normal to dry skin, if you will. Um, I do have his new foundation, which is like that natural satin finish. I have that one in my cart as well, ready to check out. So what I will do in the description box, I'll make sure to leave all of the shade names for the products that I did use today. Some of the products I will show you up close, but this one I don't have it on hand right now to kind of show you guys exactly the shade. I have not used this foundation in quite a while. This is pretty much use what you got to get the look that you want. That should definitely be a series that I start. But I have been doing good, you guys. Family is doing good. I feel like life has been taking a toll on everybody, and I genuinely send words of encouragement and prayers to everyone. It is not easy at all with the expenses, with the things going on in the world. Here in Chicago, obviously, ICE. I know a lot of people have their opinions and feelings on that. And me personally, I am a child of God, and I don't believe in mistreating or using your power to hurt others. I don't believe in that. I feel like there could be a peaceful way to do things if that's what, was being done. I'm not going to speak too much on it. I don't really like to get into politics or anything like that because, again, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody feels how they feel. I just personally don't agree with what is going on, though, and I'm praying for everybody. I'm praying that even in this difficult time, God is still going to show up and show out and protect his children. And yes, that's all I got on that, y'all. But other than that, things have been going great. Honestly, I honestly need to purchase the Cinema Secret brush cleaner. I have I have so many makeup brushes, y'all, from the last video, which was almost a month ago, when I told y'all I need to wash my makeup brushes. I have not done that. When I tell you I have just not been in the mood, I have barely been doing my makeup. And usually sometimes I look forward to having to go to work so that I can use that time to do my makeup for work. I haven't even been doing that. I did just do my makeup this past Sunday. My friend got married. It was a surprise wedding. So y'all, let me tell y'all, this girl, she's pregnant with their second baby, having another girl. And she sent the baby shower invitation. And I've never seen on the baby shower invitation, it said dressy attire. And it said dressy attire, no gym shoes. And I'm like, what baby shower is dressy attire, no gym shoes? But I'm like, okay, all right. Then I'm like, it's at a banquet. And I'm like at a banquet hall. And I was like, well, she does have a lot of like church family, her, at the time, obviously thinking, I'm like, okay, her boyfriend, maybe his people, I'm just like, okay, we get there and they have the doors closed and everyone is like waiting outside, like by like their little bar area. She had like someone there with a charcuterie board set up, like little knickknacks, and then there was a table with like that everybody was putting the baby shower gifts. And the young lady was like, she just wants everyone to wait here until she's ready. They finally opened the doors to the inside of like her room. There was a sign that said, surprise, it's also a wedding. I said, what? Now, I honestly didn't see the sign when I first walked in. What gave it away for me when we sat at our tables, first of all, it was decorated wedding style. So I was like, what is going on? As you sit down, there is little like gifts, like tissues, and you know how like party favorite gift. So it was like tissues and it was like a chapstick. And it said hugs and kisses from the new Mr. and Mrs. I said, wait, what? I was like, are you serious? So a lot of people were upset, family and friends. Nobody knew. Um, and mind you, she's pregnant. They did all of the decorations and everything themselves. And, um, a lot of people were upset because it's like, oh, we could have helped. But she wanted her day the way she wanted it. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was very intimate. It wasn't way too many people. So, of course, now you're going to have those people that are upset they didn't get invited. But um, she had there who she had there, and some people traveled from out of state thinking that they were just coming to a baby shower. And to me, that is also amazing. That's real support. Like you jumping on a highway just to come for a baby shower. Like that was amazing. So we had a really good day on Sunday. It was a really good turnaround. If y'all hear anything in the background, I do have my fan on. Like I said, it is hot. I It's starting to get a little cool here in the Chicago area. So I turned my air conditioner off. But now that I'm cooking dinner, it's hot in here and I can't be hot. These are by far my favorite lashes, Ardell 421s. I'm actually about to order some more off Amazon. They have a decent length to them, but they are not too dramatic. It's not too much. I feel like they work perfectly for me, especially wearing glasses. These are my go-to lashes, like Ardell 421s, best lashes. I bought some fluffier lashes a week ago and I tried to put them on and I just felt like it was just too heavy. I don't like when I have on a lash and I'm looking and I feel like I see the lash, like I could it, like with it being so long and actually like look up and I'm seeing it, feel like all I'm seeing is lash. I don't know how to explain it, but I've kind of grown out of that. I don't like that look for me. So these are perfect and they look a little bit more natural, or not necessarily natural, but these kind of, even though they're stripped, if you put them on right, I feel like they would give the effect of like, oh, did you get your lashes done? Like, like, what do they call those? Individual lashes or something like that. But yeah, we are just doing the lip combo. This was a very quick and straight to the point makeup look, you guys. I had all my products laid out. I knew the vision that I was going for, what I wanted. I feel like the only thing I probably would have done a different lip combo, but at the same time, I'm not 100% upset with what we chose to go with. So, um, this concludes the makeup look, and I really, really hope you guys enjoyed. Um, and yes, I'm really loving this eye look. Me and my husband have a date night this Saturday, so I honestly might recreate this look. I might do a different lip. I'm not 100% sure, but the eyes and the cheeks, I'm really, really loving. So it might be a look for, yeah, it might be a look for Saturday. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. This is the end of the video. I'm really loving the eye look. I feel like it just looks so rich and vampy and just it really is very pretty. I'm loving the berry cheeks. What I will say that I like about these Morphe blush trios, this one is the Wine and Dine that I did use, so that deeper plum shade. And then I also went in with Blind Date, more in this area to kind of lighten up the look. But even this shade here, the Wine and Dine, it's not, it doesn't come off too pigmented at first, which I love, because you're able to kind of control it and amp up the color if you want. So I really do like that about that. I did have my eyes on some other berry blushes, but I honestly don't need them. What else did I use? So yes, the eyeshadow that I created, the eye look that I created was the Huda Beauty Naughty palette. If you have this palette, you can definitely create it. If you do have any other eyeshadow palettes with those like rich berry tones, you can definitely create the same look. Again, just 2 shades. I did a transition shade and the berry shade. For the lip combo, because I don't remember if I mentioned it, Juvia's Place Cola. The liquid lipstick that I used is somewhat new. It is by Revolution Beauty. This is their Air Blur Soft Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Siren. They're now called Revolution Beauty, but if you remember Makeup Revolution, they came out with some liquid lipsticks. And it's that soft, moussey feel like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. So if you like that formula, you would definitely like this. And then again for the gloss, this is LA Colors High Shine Gloss in the shade Baby Cakes. I believe I got 2 of these off Amazon for maybe $4 or like 2 for $5, something like that. So very inexpensive. It will give you that nice baby doll pink glossy lip. But other than that, you guys, that is it for today's video. I was really excited about doing this. I have no excuses why I haven't filmed. I've honestly just been lazy and just like, me personally, I know that the Sephora savings event is coming and my cart is already at like $800. I was just going to wait to do like a new purchase to obviously save some money and get my 20% off. There are a few things that I am going to go pick up from Ulta tomorrow. I do want to get the new Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. It's like their new mini palette. I don't know if it's limited edition just for like the fall time or, you know, this season, but there's quite a few new products that I want to pick up, you guys. So that will definitely be a haul or, you know, testing new makeup for sure coming. But that is it. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay safe and be blessed. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.